create events with the Freudenfluss network. And why? Because we want to establish a sex-positive culture. Feminist porn, that means diversity. Ich sollte es eigentlich auf Deutsch sagen, no?
Are diversity, consent, and fairness. But what we usually learn or see is everything about reproduction and how we prevent that. And we do not learn how to fuck joyfully or how to discover and explore your sexuality. Sex, like gender, is a construct, so you can learn sex. And that's why PorYes is happening in institutions, educational institutions, like at the Urania, where we are tomorrow, at the Humboldt University, where we are Monday, and like this amazing progressive theater, where we are right now, and that is so congratulations from both of us. So how do you feel?
I feel overwhelmed and excited and grateful, and I'm just really thankful that something that was just me acting out my fantasies with my friends, and boom, here we are.
Thank you, Mimi.
So, what do you think today? Are we allowed to jill off more joyfully?
We are, but the government isn't, and that's the problem. So, yes, I think today it's much more accepted than it was in the 90s. That was very much a part of the idea of showing all women and not, because pornography always has the stereotypical. And I think it's really important that we all share our stories because it empowers all of us. If it doesn't empower you, it informs you. And I think that's the most important thing about doing anything to commit it to film and putting the money into it and putting the time into it and getting those brave women to come and share their stories, because that, to me, was my mission.
But there's one dialogue that I'm really interested in seeing, which is how there's been a shift to thinking about feminist porn and how it's made, to thinking about feminist porn and how we consume it. And so now I'm really excited to be talking about what it means to be feminists who buy and pay for porn.
1, 2, 3. Willkommen zum Teil des feministischen Super! Yay!
For many years, with all the post-porn scene in Barcelona, I came often to Berlin we were really into doing like short clips, short videos. This was what we were also encouraging in workshops. Like we had this super low tech, lots of impro. But I loved this kind of work. Yes, a big part of the workshops was talking and seeing other works of other people and discussing about what was feminism, what was feminist porn, what did it mean to have a gender perspective when filming sexuality.
You said consent being vital to feminist porn, and it's it's been a learning process for me too. Some of the early stuff I didn't want to show that, but as we've gone along, and it becomes really important. And yeah, safe sex. You need to show safe sex. It doesn't have to be cut out. It can be erotic, or it can just be clumsy. It doesn't matter. It's part of sex, and that's just I don't mind showing it at all. And just communicating. I think it's sexy to talk to each other. It's, again, there's so much that you could reduce sex down to just a bits rubbing against each other, but it's when people look at each other and when they interact, when they speak. For me, that's really one of the most beautiful things about capturing sex, is that communication.
We see a lot of straight, gay, queer, cake, everything. And I was wondering, is there one thing you haven't done yet and you really, really want to do?
Firstly, thank you for actually prescribing cake as a sexuality. I think this is actually very important for everyone to know that cake is also sexuality as well as I feel that there are a lot of things that I still have not yet explored. Having worked with amazing people and amazing directors, there's still a lot more exploration and also discovery as to, because this is all basically a personal journey as well, I'm pretty sure.